Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3, guys. Yo, what's up? Welcome to Vencabot. Uncharted Drake's Fortune action. My name is David. We're playing this in the Uncharted collection on PS4. Let's begin. Continue the customs house. Oh yeah, I'm here. We spent like half an hour just chit-chatting before the stream, as I always do. It's always more fun than actually playing the game. We get to kind of touch base and see what everybody's thinking about and what's going on in their minds, which I fucking love. But it's time for us to actually make some progress in this game. We started mad late today anyway, so we're gonna make not probably too much progress. Thoughts on PS5? Yeah, I'm talking on, to Connor earlier, KG, about PS5. About how I just woke up, about 3 hours ago and saw a bunch of tweets about it, and I was like, don't care. Just scroll past them. They're like, disc drive version costs $100 more than the non-disc version. All right. Games are $70 now instead of 60. Oh, okay. You say so. Here's a list of the games. Don't super duper care. Where am I? It's not where I thought I was. So some people said that trailer was great. Some said it was terrible, KG. So there seems to be a pretty big divide down the middle about what people think of this FF15 trailer. 16 trailer. I haven't seen it yet. Oh, shit. So the big guy is the first new enemy type in this game, and the only difference is they take more hits. Which they already took a lot of hits anyway. What kind of guns do I have? Shoot to kill! Do. I had a song in my head still from the last stream we did on Friday. Where did, what's her face go? I believe she can die. They move kind of a snaky kind of way. Yeah, would you just fucking relax, lady, and get behind me? This gun is doing work right now. Oh, there's a sniper. He's got big shots. Probably want my pistol for this. Ew, 1 2 3. Ow. Who shot me? I love unlimited health. That just blows my mind. Someone that doesn't play this genre that much, it just blows my mind that I just take unlimited number of shots. It doesn't matter. Let me catch up here. What you guys are talking about. So I know you don't play a lot of shooter games, but in ones like this where you can only use 2 guns, after you kill somebody, you might as well pick up the guns you've never used. Fire a few shots to see how they feel. Yeah, good idea, Brian. You're right. There's no reason not to. I'll start doing that. In my mind, I'm like, I don't want to use this new gun. It seems like it might be harder. But I can just pick up my other gun. It doesn't matter. I've come from the shadows to begin my revenge with my Makoto's VSAV, huh? Coming back to God's game. Come back to God, VSAV. Don't come back to God. You can pick up guns you don't want to keep during firefights and use them free ammo. Yes, you're right. You're right. I didn't think about that either. I just drop it if I want to and get my gun I like. As long as it's backwards compatible all the way to PS1, I'm in. Apparently that's up for debate now, KG. Apparently there's been some rumors that are they're kind of walking back on that, I guess. From what I understand. There's some rumors that it might not be really compatible with all those games. In fact, you need to buy the disc drive version, right? Something that people are like, wait a minute. You've been advertising this backwards compatibility with all these old games, but the disc drive version costs $100 more, so I guess the most popular version on the console is going to be the one that's digital only. Of course, that's what they want, so they charge so much for disc drive. Because they want you to have to buy all the games digitally. So, what is the point of this backwards compatibility if it's going to only be for the model that has the disc drive? It's probably going to be discontinued before terribly long anyway. It's going to be off the market probably within 3 years. I'll fire up Battle Arena Toshinden PS1 launch style, huh? Siphon filter, let's go. Just play it on computer, KG. Get an emulator working. I've said this on a previous stream, but you can't let these corporations, hold your favorite games hostage. You can play them whenever you want. Next year is a big year for SMT weeb, so I can't fucking wait. What's going on for SMT, Connor? Backwards compatibility was the biggest mistake Sony ever made, to be honest, is Vince, huh? Yeah, remember fucking PS3? That had PS2 backwards compatibility for like 2 seconds. And they're like, yeah, fuck that. Fuck Sony. Fuck backwards compatibility. I love don't get me wrong, I love it. I love when, you get more value for your dollar. As a consumer, that pleases me. I wish every console could play every fucking game ever made, let alone from their same fucking, manufacturer. This is the thump thump gun, isn't it? Thump. My problem with that is that, like, I think what Brian said is, you know, true there. You want to grab that, shoot it, and then pick up your other gun, right? That's kind of the idea there. Because it has very limited ammo. To me, it's like, why would I want to use that? I'm never going to get ammo for it again. Well, just pick it up and use it. Then you can run out of ammo and pick up another gun. That's sort of the idea. It was sick for PS2, but now everybody just gets mad at every console, every generation about some lack of compatibility, huh? I'm all about demanding more for your dollar. I think that it's reasonable to expect for disc-based, modern disc-based consoles to be compatible with their previous generation's games. I think at the same time, though, that if you're relying on that as your way to play old games, that's silly. And, you know, if we're going to ever take back any power from these corporations in terms of, you know, them selling us our games we already own, we have to all emulate, guys. I said that on a previous stream. I want to stress that to you guys again. Emulation is not just a matter of, you know, I want to play this game. It's a matter of, you know, our culture as gamers, our industry. It's a matter of, you know, showing these big publishers that, you know, we're not totally dependent on them re-releasing these games we already own so we can buy them again for another $30 and then the next generation have to buy it again and again. Just figure out how emulation works. If you guys are not really computer savvy, take the time to get up to speed. How did he get up there? There's no way for anybody to get up there. Did he climb up this fucking vine or what? Let's see here. Maybe I'll just have my PS TV, huh? Yeah, mine's right next to me as we speak. It's a little tiny little device. HD remaster of Nocturne in the spring and SMTV in the holiday. SMT5. I'm sorry, SMT5. Nocturne, yeah, I remember hearing about that. Just buy everything on PS3 stores, so this is KG. Gonna be $20.99 and people are going to be mad their console can't play Xbox Jade Empire. I think it should play Xbox Jade Empire in $20.99. It should be pretty trivial by then. I was pissed that PS3 and PS4 had different stores. That was whack. PS4 couldn't download the old games. Yeah. Yeah, it's the same store. But, yeah, the games that were designed for the PS3 emulator aren't compatible. So you can't play your PS1 or PS2 games on your PS4, which is it's annoying. In this Freedom Adventure, you have to find the one route you're allowed to take and get up there, obviously. Dude, this is definitely not a Freedom Adventure. Like, thematically, it certainly, you know, has the impression. You'd think that would make a lot of sense. But it's also, you know, a cinematic game. Which means that it's extremely linear. And I don't really fault them for that. You guys know I prefer open games and non-linear games. This game is not that. That's not really what's wrong with it, though. Oh, there's some shit over here. Almost missed it. Hey, belt buckle, sick. Good night, KG. Seize the game, Tombox, indeed. Yeah, if you guys are not up to speed on emulation, I would say definitely, if you're a big fan of gaming, it's definitely worth the time investment to figure out how it all works. Because it means that you can play any game from any generation at will, whether you own it or not. In my case, I'm just a game collector. I prefer to play games I own, not because I love that. Not because I necessarily think that it's, that makes no sense. It's like Sonic the Hedgehog, but much less sensical. Not because I think that it's more ethical or whatever, but just because, as a collector, I find it's kind of a fun incentive to collect games if you can't play them until you own them. I find that just makes it more thrilling to hunt for games. That being said, you know, it's still piracy. If you guys weren't aware of that, I was only talking about emulation here. If you guys were not aware, if you own a game, it gives you no legal right to play it on emulator. Unless you're playing it off of a disc. Like, you have to put the disc in your PC to play it. Which is possible for, you know, PS1, PS2, and other emulators like that, if you're really into that sort of thing. But playing ROMs of games that you own, or ISOs of games that you own, that's not the truth. You can't copy your own games. It's all violation of copyright. Huh? So whether or not you're playing games you own, you're still a pirate.
Looks like we missed our chance.
Technically.
No, there it is. On the other side of the harbor. Come on.
Hey, you know what? Why don't I just wait here and you can, swing around and come back and pick me up?
What are you up to?
What are you up to?
Nothing. I just want to, you know, stay here and get some more footage. I'll be safe.
All right, fine.
Weird.
But promise me you'll stay put.
Especially when one of my guns was super situational, like a sniper rifle or a rocket launcher. Exactly, yeah. I would pick up these rocket launchers, just use them, and then other grenade launchers, and just, you know, pick them up again. I own CPS3. Capcom can pry my 3DS ROM from my cold, dead hand, says Vince. Yeah. Fuck them. PS1, PS2, and 3, says NY. Huh? What about them? I'm a fan of the original hardware gaming. I still have my original NES and both Genesis models. Yeah, I am too, for sure. I am too. My argument is for emulation. There's a few reasons, right? I think that emulation, it doesn't get enough respect as a way to play your old games, but with a new coat of paint. I think people don't really appreciate how much enjoyment there is, even even in terms of like analysis and mental stimulation that can come from playing an old game on an emulation and looking at all the fancy graphics you can see that you couldn't see before. You can basically, what I'm trying to say is that on emulators, you guys aren't aware of this, you can see more graphics than you could see on the old games that were actually there the whole time. So it's really great if you want to, the fuck? Mash? What, I'm hitting X. Want me to keep mashing? Okay. Nice fucking indicator. You guys can't see. It's behind my big fat head. There's a little X icon. It was very kind of unclear what they wanted me to do there. Don't trust her, says Neon, huh? Shoot her in the foot. She can't go anywhere. It's a good idea. Oh, fuck. I really don't want to fucking play, to be honest. I want to read. Might as well pause. Emulation games aren't perfect, though, huh? In my experience, anyway. Oh, no, they're better than perfect. They're more perfect than the actual consoles. I want to stress that. Again, if I'm going on a rant here, guys, let's not even play Uncharted. Let's just fucking rant today. So, Genesis, for instance, right? The Genesis had 3 models. And all 3 play the games very slightly differently. And some games don't even work on some models of Genesis. Right? Likewise, PS1 had the PS1, I think 3 models. There's the original version, then the second version, then there's the tiny one. Likewise, there's some games that don't work on some or the others. You've got PS2, of course, where some PS1 games in particular didn't work on some models and other ones worked differently. Even between PS2 games, some work differently on different models of PS2. Whereas emulation is not only for, let's say, games that are, pre-PS1. Not only is it, extremely accurate, but it's much more consistent than going from classic console to classic console in the same line, like the same line. The 2 different Genesis consoles can play a game quite differently, or not even noticeably differently, but more differently than you would see in an emulator. Which is to say that although much is said about how emulation is not accurate, it is sure it's not. I totally agree. It's not accurate. I wish it were more accurate, but it is more accurate than the actual consoles were, which is kind of ironic, right? Exactly, Vince. The farther back you go. Original hardware is cool, but prices suck. Sourcing CRT sucks now. And after playing some of those games at save states, I don't ever want to go back to hardware sometimes. Yeah, for me, the main appeal, the single primary appeal of emulation is the ease of access. The fact that you have all of your classic games on one machine, accessible via HDMI to whatever TV you want to play it on. That's the number one appeal, is that it's accessible. 2 is that you have more control over the presentation that you had in the original consoles, right? Which is to say that, like I mentioned, for games that were on SD TVs, the way they were designed, like 3D games especially, the way they were designed was such that every polygon had a texture. And the closer you came to the TV, or closer you came to the camera, the 3D camera, then you could see those textures more clearly, right? So if you were far away in an old school CRT game, like on an SD game, you couldn't see the texture that well, which stands to reason. And then as they approach the camera, you could see it more clearly. Right? But what's great about modern emulation of these same games is that you can see any texture from any distance because you have a higher definition television. So you're able to see textures that were programmed into the game, that were added back in the 90s, that were designed by the same creators of all your other assets in your game, which before you could never really experience completely because of the technology of the time. Right? So there are aspects of your favorite games that you have not been able to appreciate completely because you're playing it on an SD TV. So, not only are these emulators giving you access to new texture packs and higher resolutions, etc. Things that are, or new shaders that might make the game look fancier or whatever, right? There are ways to play games totally authentically, but still get more out of the experience than you could possibly do on original hardware. Right? Now, me, I'm a game collector. I have a lot of classic. I have every old school console in my collection. I played them obsessively for years on my CRT. This was probably around the year, 2005, 2008, 2014. I was really into playing retro games on the actual hardware. That's great. There's something to be said about having a actual controller in your hand from a NES or from a Genesis or from a SNES or whatever, right? To have the actual experience of playing on a CRT on the hardware with a controller. It feels very nostalgic and it kind of completes the experience. But there are aspects of emulation that I think not a lot of people really appreciate for what they add to these classic games. The tiny one was gifted to me as my first ever game console, huh? I believe it was my 6th birthday, the third Genesis, the tiny one. So Brian's kind of against save states. Yeah, for me, I'm not really into... I don't ever use save states, personally. I like to play games where they're intended to be played, but I also think that with modern save states, it gives you access to things that you might not have the patience for otherwise. That's a good thing. Right? If you would not play the game otherwise, and save states make that possible or make it more fun for you, then I have nothing against it. It's not really for me. Your very own console, I'd played with NES and shit, but that was a family thing, says Connor, huh? Yeah, so it was your first console you actually had for yourself, was a little tiny Genesis. Like how Link's blinks in Ocarina of Time. Yeah, exactly, Tomebox. Hey, he blinks. You can see more of the background details. It's just really great to play games from, especially 3D games from that era in the 90s, with emulation. It's really, really cool. You don't get as much for playing 2D games, because they're usually rendered at the resolution of your television. But, you know, for games like on Genesis and SNES that had, like, scaling, you can still see more details than you would otherwise see if the sprites scale. Save states are sick. Ain't nobody got time to remember Mega Man passwords, as Vince, huh? Do you ever play SNES ROM hacks? I don't, Hubie. I'm not really into ROM hacks personally. I like to play games like vanilla. Every single ROM of GoldenEye always had black skies and horizons instead of blue. Oh, yeah, it's not really ROM, that's the emulator. And yeah, that was probably years ago you had that issue, I would think. Kind of says the PS1. Oh, the little PS1. That's the PS1. I got you. The little tiny PS1. Ow. Oh, I was supposed to run, wasn't I? Okay, I get it now. I get it. Okay. Oh, guys. Scary jumps. See, that's the problem with the game, that everything's done automatically for you. In my mind, it's like, I'm gonna press X here, he's gonna like jump and then kick through the door. He's gonna like do some kind of special move when I hit jump here. They wouldn't normally do. He's gonna try to his death. I was like, well, I hope he does something here, because if not, I'm gonna die. This is cool gameplay as well. Like, I'm not a third-person shooter in general. It's not really my genre. That said, I don't really, just from the very fundamentals of that, I don't really get. Like, you're playing behind cover and I wait for him to pop out. It just seems silly to me. This guy with the grenade launcher is it really pissing me off. Because he has an AoE. I mean, that's the whole idea of the grenade launcher, is it's AoE, so he can shoot from behind cover and hit me behind cover. Is there any way to emulate light gun games? No, there is not. Not unless you have a CRT plugged in. But I heard that they're fixing that. I guess as of last year, there's a new gun on the market, like a new technology that's can play light gun games on a CRT, on a HDTV. I think that you need probably have an emulator that supports it though. You have to have that programmed in the emulator for it to work. I don't think it's there yet. That's the worst thing about Uncharted is Vince. Just having to make these jumps and hope that he does his thing. It's like, well, I hope he does something, because if not, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Alright, so I really don't know what I'm supposed to do here, actually. Come to think of it. I killed the guys. I gotta get in somewhere. I gotta get in where I fit in. I'm so stupid. Stupid jump. Like, how can he just leap across? He would normally leap across. Why does he just grab the ledge? I've seen him jump twice that far before. Well, I killed all them guys. Oh, shit. I want to maybe get down somewhere. I came to get down. What if I were to drop through this part? This looks promising. Please work. Are you fucking serious? Look at that ragdoll. Please don't respawn. No, what are you doing, you idiot? Boy, where are you jumping to? This button has a really bad case of one button does everything syndrome. You ever hate that in video games? Where one button does everything. So it's like you want him to do a certain thing, but he's like instead of do something else, but they all do the same thing. Is there a bomb next to me? No. Fuck. Oh, I hate this game, B-Sab. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of Uncharted. There's an LCD capable light gun out now, and it has force feedback. Yeah, if I had to imagine, you have to guess it probably have to be compatible with individual emulators. We need to have emulators that support it. I'm not sure if that's a thing yet. But I have heard that it exists, which is promising. That 4-foot drop, dude. He was like, oh, look how he ragdolled. Oh. Thank for the stuff, Nero. Welcome aboard, man. Games you hate have value as well. Exactly, that's why I feel, Nero. But not everybody feels that way. Well, let me rephrase that. I understand that people come here, there's no reason to do a search on Uncharted on Twitch to find someone hating your game, right? You always want to find games you love to watch guys play it that love it. I can see why people get frustrated when I play games they love and I don't like them as much. That makes sense to me. But I also do feel like, part of the stream's, like, goal is to not just play games I love, but also play games that, I want to break down. Games that I have strong feelings about. Games that, we can discuss. And this game is one of those games. I'm enjoying streaming it. I'm hating playing it. I'm enjoying streaming it. And I think that that's something that I want to keep doing on this channel. When are you going to play Echo for me, huh? Echo, huh? Echo from Genesis. I never played the game myself. Let me rephrase that. I played it like a lot of guys played it, right? I played it in the very first area. There's like you're in the water. And I'm like, I'm a fucking dolphin, bro. And I can go to the surface and do the little thing where you jump out of the water. I'm a dolphin, bro. Then I play for like another 10 minutes. I'm like, wow. What is this game? Is it some kind of adventure game? Is it a puzzle? What am I trying to... Where am I going? Did I just grab a fucking glowing gem? What was a gem for? To open a fucking door, a temple, or what? Then I quit. Oh, the PC game. Oh, I'm sorry. The PC game. Yeah, Echo. That game where it's like a third-person shooter and you can train the dummies to kill you, basically. What's up, J-Bomb? How fare thee? He thinks he's Kratos, says NY. I'm not sure what that means exactly. Yeah, remakes, I'm not really all about remakes either. Depending on, on how good they are or aren't. That's really all that matters. So, I'm going to blow this up, huh? You want me to destroy this? I'm sure it's really obvious. This game is not exactly rocket science. I'm just having too much fun chit-chatting and not using my brain at all. Okay. I killed all the guys. What do you want? Wow, it's so stupid. I really hate that. I find it kind of insulting. What do you want from me, game? You wants me to go somewhere now. I want to drop down somewhere, but... I have a theory, but it doesn't seem like it's going to be... Dude, what are you doing? Climb up. What if I went over here and then, I don't know, drop down here? I can't. What do you... I'm confused. Who knows what to do? I give up. Echo the Dolphin story was way cooler, says Connor. Huh? Seems cliche. This game, VSAV, yeah, it is very cliche. It's one of its big problems. It's very tropish. The gameplay, the story, it's all sort of just the most basic shit. So who's watching and is like, oh, what are you doing? They're going to figure it out. Once you turn the game off in Neon Ride, huh? If you guys are watching, I assume I'm just missing something very obvious. You guys probably see it. I don't see it. I'm totally tired of this running around back and forth and trying to figure out what the hell I'm supposed to do. I can... I can't go back to that, you would think. I mean, obviously I could. There's no reason why I couldn't, but I'm sure there's some reason I can't. Let's find out. Oh, I can, okay. Well, I can go back to here then. Hey girl, how you doing? Man doesn't see it. Let the time traveling begin. All the cool people are here tonight. That's awesome. Yeah, I love it. I think I had more fun chatting so far than playing this game. That's for damn sure. Killed all the guys. Can I drop down from here? No, probably not. Hup! Oh no! He landed with one hand. Oh! I'm gonna fall this time. Oh my god, it's so perilous. Is there I gotta shoot a switch in there, probably. I don't see it, though. There's a vine there. I really can't... I feel like I'd have to just climb down. But there's nowhere I can see to climb down. No? Like, there's a door right there. But how do I get down there? There's no switch I can shoot in there? Like a chain? Can I shoot a chain and have something drop? I can't blow that up. I can't destroy that and go through. Look at the... It's clearly blow-upable. But I don't have a rocket launcher or anything. Even if I... Or should I try the jump again? Maybe I didn't do the jump right last time. Oh! I had to shoot the lock. I had to shoot the lock on that door so that it would fall down. I'm having major Mortal Kombat mythology flashbacks right now, huh? Wow, that was great. That was great. Oh no, the one hand, oh no. Don't worry guys, you made it that time. Next time maybe you won't be so lucky. Alright. Moving on. No way to climb up the end. We figured it out eventually. Trapped.
Who's this now? Wait, that's not one of Eddie's.
Oh no. Kind of running low on ammo here. Gotta do the Brian X strategy here and start grabbing up more guns. A dragon sniper? Ow. Is somebody standing right there? Yes, there is. I wish that in this game, when you got shot, it would give you like a ring, let you know where you're getting shot from, like other games do. But this game's defends it his ass.
Just what I needed.
Confused about how he's shooting me. Got pretty powerful guns. So that's not gonna really help me yet. I have to just basically use my rifle so I can actually see what's going on. I'm just gonna hide back here till they all just file toward me one by one and just let me kill them. Video games. Video games. I have unlimited health, for the record. There's no limit to my health. As long as I don't take too many hits in a row, I'm fine. So I'm not really in any danger. As long as I just literally hide behind this wall. So they're saying that the more slow and boring you play, the more success you're probably going to have. I just hide here all day until you guys come to me one by one. What do you guys want to do? Why did I go out there? They've got grenades, though. So theoretically, they could fuck me up. I have grenades too, though, come to think of it. I just don't know how to use them. Did I get anybody? That's one down. They die in 3 hits, so I have to just hit them 3 times. Anywhere on their bodies. Once in the noodle. But that's hard. That guy, I think he's got a turret, huh? I don't think I can throw a grenade that far. I got a sniper rifle, I'll probably hit him in his bean. That's why he's just here, probably. Okay, let him do his thing. Let him shoot. So we could just head up there. There we go. Give me my other gun back. Boom! Headshot. Thank you, Jay. I mean, L1 to throw the bombs, yeah. But I meant it wasn't so much like I didn't know what button it was, but more like I didn't know like how to effectively use it. I'm not really good at the grenades. Four more shots. Hopefully that'll be enough. Where you at, dude? Like how they shoot when they can't see me. It's just very confusing. Because then I hear their gunshots thinking they can see me, but they can't. I can't see them. They can't see me. So that's all well and good. So there's going to be more guys that pop up here, you think, right? Because there's so many guns around. There's going to be a pretty long encounter, hence trapped. I could dance all day, dude. I could dance all day. He blew himself to smithereens. So I have no more ammo for this gun, unfortunately. This is my gun that I like. That's a real drag. I need to get out of... This is one reason to get out of cover, right? To get ammo. Okay, so what else we got here? I got this pistol. Might as well get this pistol, right? My other one's already out of ammo. Grenade. Excuse me. How much ammo do I have in this gun? 32 shots? That should be plenty. It's probably stronger than my AK, you think, right? Somebody's still alive out there. I want to stay against a back wall, basically, and try and find guns. If I don't kill him, maybe the other enemies won't come in. Serpentine. So did I just grab my AK again? I don't know. Maybe I did. Yes. Okay, what we got? I got some shotguns, some pistols. This is kind of an annoying area. But that could be, you know, part of its design, which is probably for the best, right? This is way stronger. Yeah, micro SMG, shotties. I have to basically change guns all the time, which is not what I want to do. But that's probably for the best, for the game design. That way I can't just, you know, stay in one spot and let them come to me. It's kind of forcing me to move around. Okay, yeah, a lot of variety of guns here. Ow. Dooba-dooba-doo. Yeah, they're kind of spawning in. Piece by piece. This gun rules. Science rules. Where are they coming from? Kind of low on ammo here. I need another gun. That'll do. So as long as the music stops. So, I can get some pistol ammo here. Okay, get some more ammo for my AK. Nice. So that seems like I got the most ammo for this gun, the pistol. Let's get these pistols again. This is the... Well, that's a lot of ammo. Wow. Okay. Yeah, so definitely the most ammo for the pistols. This one kills people in 3 shots, which is pretty good. M4 was godlike. That seems like a pretty broken weapon. But, you know, it's probably not going to be that common for that reason. Okay. Well, there you go. I don't remember this mission at all. I feel like I'm getting to the part of the game now I don't remember at all. If you guys didn't know, I actually played this game before when it came out. I played it at launch and beat it. And I think even 100%ed it in terms of like the collectibles and stuff. Here's the micro. This is what I should said. This is what Brian's I should do. This thing seems extremely accurate, but much less. This much more rare. Okay, so the little submachine gun's not that bad at all. I mean, 38 shots? 60 shots? Okay. Alright. More AK, nice. And the AK kind of sucks ass, but... You know, could be worse, I guess. Could be not AK. Could have nothing at all in that slot. It's good for crowd control. Basically, when people hit by it, they go, oh, and they kind of get stun locked. So you kind of spray and pray and kind of keep guys under control. They can't shoot you back. Oh, stop shooting me. Oh, man. All right, so we're going back here to the start. All right. So, guys think there's any treasure around here? Oh, I'm full on SMG ammo, huh? I didn't see any treasure. Probably no treasure around here, right? They probably wouldn't hide any treasure around here. If they were to do it, I'm not sure where they would do it. Up here? Treasure. Oh, treasure. They got shot once or twice and started trying to earn an Oscar like they're playing soccer. Yeah, well, on the one hand, it's kind of silly, J-Bomb, but I do kind of appreciate that it makes them harder to hit. It makes them more like they kind of wiggle worm around, which is kind of fun for the purpose of aiming and shooting them. But it's kind of annoying, though, that they seem to have iframes sometimes. I could be wrong about that. It seems like it shouldn't be the case, and maybe I'm just imagining it. But there are times where they're like, especially when they get wiggle wormed, where I feel like I'm shooting them in the chest, but they're still like wiggle worm modes. It doesn't seem to hurt them. I know you can interrupt that. I know you can cancel it into other animations, right? They can go, ooh, and you know they hit 3 times in a row. But there are some times though, I'm not sure if it's a bug or what. It could just be my imagination, I guess, where they just seem like they're not hittable afterward. They sort of become invincible for just a little while. I don't mind them kind of wiggling when they get shot. It's kind of obnoxious. It's kind of annoying because it makes me miss. But I'd rather, you know, have to miss and have to actually have some strategy than just to shoot them bam, bam, bam 3 times. That's even more boring. I hate how you can't control the camera right here. Like, what's the point? Why? The gunplay in this game just feels a little clunky, and I still haven't figured out exactly why. Well, I think that, I forget who it was that mentioned this in the last chat. I think it might have been Dick Sucker who mentioned this. That apparently in the sequel, they made the guns have more impact. Like, I think that the aiming is kind of floaty and slow. Kind of low sensitivity here, for one thing. And I think that, you know, these guns have there's like no recoil. The sound effect is pretty bad. Visually speaking, there's not a lot of, you know, like, force behind it. I think that's part of what makes the gunplay feel shittier. There's auto aim as well, which can be kind of confusing. It once you target a guy J-bomb in this game, it tracks them somewhat, which can make it feel like it's fighting you sometimes. You're like kind of confused, like why does it not feel like it should? I'd say it does more help than harm. I'm glad it auto aims, but it can be kind of like it kind of makes it harder to predict what the hell's happening sometimes. In the heat of the moment, you're like, why is it going so slow? Why is it moving on its own right now? That could be part of why it feels weird to you. If you haven't noticed. Basically, if you put a vertical on top of the guy, like you're like aim at him, and then they move, it'll automatically track them somewhat.
Hey,
Let's go! How did you get here?
you really need to see this.
Now is really not the best time.
No, Nate.
What are you
You
doing?
really need to watch this. Just
What?
Indeed what?
and hello.
Oh my god!
He's alive.
Huh.
I don't know, Nate. I mean, how much do you trust this guy? It's not exactly like they're holding him at gunpoint.
I know. Yeah, it seems weird.
I'm not gonna see you now? What the fuck?
But no. Sully's a lot of things, but he's not a backstabber. Which way
What
were
are you talking
they
about? Didn't you
headed?
just backstab her earlier?
Northish. Yeah, towards the mountains.
Okay, it's gotta be the monastery. Let's
I wonder
go.
how much longer this game has.
What if it turns out he's working with them?
We either rescue him, or we beat the crap out of him. Hell, I might just beat the crap out of him anyway.
I feel like this is Jip. Unfortunately, this game got too difficult for my punch-only strats. Are you playing on normal mode? On hard mode, they definitely do some real damage. Yeah, so this gun's ass. I want my pistol back, my regular 9mm. This gun's kind of like the AK equivalent of the handgun, right? It's good for keeping guys in stun lock, but not for killing them. I shot him 3 bursts and killed him in 3 bursts, kind of like how the other gun shoots, kills in 3 shots. But those 3 bursts took me, 10 of my 60 ammo. Whereas my fucking little handgun can hold like 32, which kills like 10 guys or whatever. Yeah, I guess this SMG's not as great as advertised. Playing hard mode, I can see how that'd be pretty difficult. These guys are hard for me, even with guns. They really do a lot of damage when they hit you. You need to see this cliche. Look at this! And Wire, look at this. You gotta see this. Well, I'm busy. There's guys with guns over there. Yeah, but you gotta look. Look, you have to look at this right now. All right, what is it? Look, it's your friend. He's getting on a plane. He's alive. Oh. That is really surprising, but there's guys with guns over there, though. You could have waited, though. Honestly, I could have waited, to be honest. That's a pretty big revelation for sure, Elena. But at the same time, though, these guys are packing heat. Maybe you could wait until we have a free moment to talk to me about my best friend. However crazy it may seem. There is some spread as well at range. This gun is pretty ass. I thought maybe there was not like a whole lot of spread at all. There's really not that much spread, but there's enough spread for it to be kind of a pain in the ass.
Okay.
Elena, if you don't get the fuck out of my way. What's up, PB? We need to talk. Is this a good time? Are you free? Elena, I'm like, actually, there's guys over there. They have machine guns. I'm barely hiding. You shouldn't even be talking to me right now. Like, what are you talking to me for? You should shut your fucking mouth. They're gonna find us and kill us. But Nate, look. It's Sully. Oh my god. Wouldn't it be sick if that was his reaction? Oh my god. That is Sully. That AK's for nothing in Wire. I know it stands to reason that AK would be for long range, but AK is not good for anything. It's actually much better at short range in this game. Handguns are SMGs, and SMGs are for short to medium ranges. No, in this game, handguns for long range. The pistol's for long range. SMG is worthless. AK is worthless. But both AK and SMG are probably good, you know, if there's like a guy right in your face, just lay into their chest. Can you let me shoot the guys that are about to steal our getaway boat first? Yeah, it's kind of funny, Brian. I could roast all day, but yeah, that was kind of a goofy scene. Nate. Listen, Nate.
That'll come in handy.
You gotta see this. I wouldn't be making fun of it as much if he wasn't like, no, now's not the time. And she's like, no, seriously, you have to see this. And you're like, what is he gonna show her? Look, Nate. It's Sully. He betrayed us. Wow. Because it is a pretty big revelation. But I mean, also, there's bad men with guns. Shout out to my friend fucking Monox. I remember when fucking me and Vince we played fucking, what was that game? Fortnite. Let's see here. He was like, I tried to hide, but there were 4 men with guns. That's like one of my favorite quotes from the stream ever. Me and Vince and Templar were playing Fortnite one time. And I see fucking on my screen is like, Monoxide has been killed. I was like, fuck, Vince, what happened? He's like, I tried to hide, but there were 4 men with guns. Alright, let's see here. Yeah. The Magnum feels sexy to use. Yeah, I totally agree, J-Mom. I shot one guy with it. It's like, wow. I think kills in 1 shot, right? I almost want to give this game credit just for the sheer amount of cliches crammed in. Yeah, I've mentioned this before, J-Bomb, but if you're trying to be, like, really, really generous, then you could argue this game, you know, it's an homage, right? It's supposed to have all this corny shit in it. That was their intention, was to just cram it as full of corny shit as possible. But I'm not that generous. Could you imagine his reaction if all she wanted was just to show him how many likes her picture gets on Instagram? Depending on the picture, I wouldn't even be mad. We got here a little... I can't run now, I have to walk. So. You know, it's a little cutscene.
How does something like this happen?
See those scorch marks?
Uh-huh.
Somebody packed this place with enough gunpowder to blow it wide open.
Ooh. But why?
Watch where you step. Some of these boards are really falling.
Apart! That's what I call really falling apart! I thought he was gonna fall through that. Please weren't saying it.
I can't hold on! Give me your other hand! You've got to let it go!
What are you gonna hold on to? Oh, our other hand, I see. Rest in peace. That's me, my fucking magic footage, guys. That's my ultimate fear. My ultimate fear, guys, I'll be dangling off a fucking ledge. And fucking Brian X will be on top.
It's okay.
Think about it. Give me your hand. You're gonna fall to your death. Other hand, just full of hard drives. I can't. You're gonna die if you don't. Fuck. Just drop like 3 hard drives. into the ocean. Could you imagine his reaction? Yeah, if I was to the Instagram photos, yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't be mad, depending. What's up, Elena? Do you sense danger? I hear the music. There's guys with guns. I enjoy this game's soundtrack. It's kind of dynamic. It's, you know, dynamically swells when there's actual tension. It's kind of cool. Probably the coolest thing about this game, unfortunately. Alright, well, yippee-doo-dah. We got over here. Look at this dude. That makes no sense. Could it be an homage to Sonic the Hedgehog? So I might as well, again, the rifle is good at close range, which seems kind of counterintuitive. And pistol's got like at long range. Silver Spanish Chalice, huh? Dude, if I were playing Clue right now, dude, that'd be such a great murder weapon. You guys ever fucking see stuff when you're out and about and be like, wow, if this was Clue, this would be great for killing a guy with. But maybe this is me. Maybe it's just because I'm a psychopath. Alright, anything else around here? Just some cute graphics. Lots of cute graphics. If this game a first person, it'd be a lot nicer in that respect. Get more appreciated for the graphics. I like the environment and everything. It's pretty, but it's just kind of vapid. Okay, took away my camera controls so I can see this down there. Want me to drop down there, or what do you want me to do here? Can't drop. Want me to just fall off? Okay. He wouldn't grab the ledge for some reason. Didn't have to. Treasure back here, probably, you would hope? Maybe? No. Nothing at all back here. Well, that's just this game, isn't it? Here's a cute little area, just there to make it more dense visually. But there's no reason for that to, there's no gameplay reason for there to be a little nook there. We would wish there would like be treasure back there, but again, they're very stingy with the treasure. They're very stingy. They're so stingy, in fact, that I criticized them earlier for like training me as a player to look for treasure because it exists. The treasure is there sometimes, so a lot of times you just look around for it and it just dead ends. It's like, why? Why not just give me more treasure? I missed something in the chat here because my chat room died on my side. Maybe you'll see what's going on here. Nate, I shot a new video for my OnlyFans. You just have to see it. I'd be like, damn, alright. You're too heavy. Quick, take your pants off. They're holding you down, says J-Bomb. The small SMG has an advantage over the other weapons in that it's absolute ass at any range. Yeah, there's no reason to have it unless you're out of ammo for your pistol, right? Like, I can see how it would be good to like lay in somebody's chest if they're like right on top of you. Like right in your face. But I can do the same with the pistol. Bam, 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 you're dead. Did I get a headshot there? I think I did. Nice. Hello? I'm not gonna grab that. Well, I got the SMG right now, don't I? Yeah, oh no, I have the pistol, okay. I like that gun. It's my favorite gun in this game. It's a little handgun. Weird spot for treasure, but alright. Gold Cotamundi. What the hell's a Cotamundi? Like some kind of animal? He has little wheels. Is he from Oz? You guys ever watch Return to Oz? If not, go watch it. Guys, who's watching Monogatari with us, guys? We have a fucking anime club now on this channel, believe it or not. It sounds dorky as hell, and it is. We have a Vencabot anime club. And starting on the first Sunday of October, we're start watching Monogatari. A really cool anime series that I'm a huge fan of personally. Hope you guys like it too. If you guys aren't already on Discord, join us there if you guys want to watch. Don't want to shoot? Got a little gun shy there? Nice move. I swear to God, lady. I hate this gun. Oh, Nate! Oh, fuck, Nate. I might die here. Run away! Oh, fuck, Nate. Return to Oz was amazing despite what everybody else said. See, that game, who said it was bad and why? I never heard anybody say that was bad before. I thought the movie was universally beloved. It's on the Crunchyroll, Brian. That's one with James Franco, right? Return to Oz? No. There's something all the other different sounds like in Wire. I enjoyed that movie too, though. James Franco. Not quite. Ooh. Yeah, some sick moves. That was a lucky shot. It was trippy. I had dreams about it for weeks as a kid. Yeah, same here, Neon. Really, I love films like that, right? That are kind of trippy. Anime Club. Talk about weeb crap. 100% into the J-Bomb, huh? Nice. If you guys want to join our anime club, just join us on Discord. Let me know. I'll add the role for you. I think it could be fun. I'm looking forward to seeing how it develops over time. The idea behind it is that every 2 weeks we're going to make recommendations for anime. That's kind of like, I think, is the most exciting part, is every 2 weeks we're going to kind of recommend anime, try to sell them to people, see if people want to watch them with us. And then we can coordinate watch parties and stuff on Discord and see how often we can do that. Ah, it's a really powerful one, huh? I'm thinking of, yeah. I think that movie was sort of underrated. There were people that didn't like it. But I can see why. It wasn't really that deep or anything, but it was kind of fun. It was cool. I remember there being a really hot lady in it. Who's the actress in that I was like, wow, she's really beautiful in this film. Had Fairuza Balk. Oh, she really, really hot. Neon's down for the watch party. Good stuff, Neon. Anime Club, Josh, welcome aboard, man. Join us, Josh. Join us. The Anime Club, Vencabot.com. Basically, it's just for talking about anime and basically trying to get guys. My ideal for it is to try to find guys that want to watch anime together. Maybe if not, coordinated through the stream. If not, like, Vencabot hosts. Then just have, Neon Riot host. And Neon just say, hey guys, I'm going to watch blank. I just want to watch it with me. Somebody will go, yeah, I'll watch it with you. That's like my ideal eventually, once you have enough members, right? Is to have, we'll have like, club-wide events. Like, let's all watch this thing. We'll also have things like this. I want to watch anime right now. Who wants to watch this? Somebody will, I'm down. That's kind of what my goal is. And the chick from The Mummy, huh? Yeah, I remember really liking Mila Kunis in that film. If you guys know me, you guys know that I really love, like witch imagery. It's something that's really, like, attractive for some reason. I love a good, sexy witch character. It's a good time of year for me, Halloween time. I knew Neon would be down to watch that. Neon's a cool dude. Neon is a really cool dude. It's my pleasure to meet Neon at Alpha Attack. So I can go that way. Or I can go over the waterfall. Probably a waterfall over there, right? Yes. Let's go over the waterfall, guys. Probably shouldn't, just in case I haven't saved yet. I want to see if there's any treasure or anything secret. Probably not, right? Probably not. So this... Where am I supposed to go? Is it going to just instantly kill me over here, or what's the deal? There's... Where I can't go through, or can I go through? No, I can't. Okay. Alright. So what do I got here? I've got her little pistol. Can I change guns? No. I dated a witch some years back. I didn't even know until she accidentally left her juju at my place, and I had to ask her about it. That's great. That's actually a great story. Yeah, I think we've all dated wicked girls. Everybody of our generation. I think if you are between the ages of, 23 and 35, you probably dated somebody that's wicked at some point. And they do have hella jujus, dude. They got mad jujus. Got jujus for days. Visceral vehicle sections. So these linear games, they're very much like a ride, like a theme park ride. They kind of break my #1 rule of game design, which is, make them deeper, not broader. Like, fewer mechanics that are deeper, not more that are, more shallow. One thing that I find frustrating so far this playthrough is that people that love this game and love this franchise, one thing you hear them say a lot, you guys have been following along, you guys already know this, right? You guys have been following the channel. They'll always say that they have great set pieces. Every game gets better set pieces. I'm like, I don't give a fuck about a set piece, man. That's the opposite of what I look for in a game. Is that really the way people feel? That a game, it's got great set pieces, it's a great game? What the fuck does that even mean? This one part where this one thing exploded and you had to, do a little mini game where you had to mash X for a while and, what? You're on a fucking turret, you're riding on the back of a fucking... You're back of a Jeep, you have a turret. This is what makes the game so good, is these little mini games, basically. They're like mini games, right? Oh, it's not going well. To each their own. To me, it seems like, that's sort of people's appeal they get from that. It's kind of like a theme park ride, right? You just kind of buy the game $50, It takes you on a romp. It takes you on a romp for a while. You can look at all the fancy graphics flying by at 1,000,000 miles an hour. And there's your game. I guess I'm just gonna see if I can get through here without having to kill anybody. Is that what you want me to do, game? That's the idea? Oh, I'm gonna die here. Hit the barrel. Get my health back, thankfully. This is a pretty good gun. Let's see here. You have a good rest, Connor. Sleep well, dude. She married another witch and are happy together in a band together. That sounds godlike. That's like the witch dream, right? That's the witch dream. Sweet dreams are made of this. Who am I to disagree? I think control's kind of funny when it stops, especially. I have trouble, I guess because of the current. Trouble turning it around. Like, the current's kind of rotating me sometimes. If I stop kind of sideways, the current makes me spin. This is the fucking set pieces, right? Visceral set piece! Visceral set piece! Bonk. Bonking and clonking. Water looks nice. Oh shit. You better stop. That's not gonna end well. Whenever I say that, I always get lucky and it actually does end well. I just keep saying it. It seems like it comes true. Her gun kills in 2 hits. Is there a guy up there? She has unlimited ammo, you presume, right? Ooh, oh no. Yay! Made of brie. Who am I to diss a cheese? I've heard that before. Is that a pretty popular parody or something? Anybody else want to get shot twice in the legs and die? Because my girl Elena, she can arrange that, dude. She's cold-blooded. Clonk. Clonk. In a cave now, looks like. Oh, there's gonna be a hell of gunfights out here, right? Yes, no? Big open area. Oh, I can dock my car there. Okay, my water car. This is a PS4 remaster indeed, yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't call it a remaster per se. From what I hear, it's more of a port. I'm not sure if they changed anything, but it looks kind of nice. Could be from Weird Al, yeah. Or it could be J-Bomb Original. How you been, Josh? By the way, how's life treating you? Hopefully all right. Pretty cool water wheel here. Kind of reminds me of Ocarina of Time. It's gonna be Majora's Mask. Come on. There we go. Clonk.
Thanks.
All right? Okay. Let's head up to the monastery and see what's going on.
Rewards unlocked. What does that mean? Got new skins? Tweaks? Yes. I remember when I beat this game that I hated it all the way through. Then I beat it and unlocked a bunch of cheat codes. I was like, oh wow, these cheat codes make the game way more fun. I almost want to beat it again, but I decided not to because I hated it so much. Naughty Dog Drake, Wetsuit Drake, Victor Sullivan can be Sully. I can be a pirate. I can be a mercenary. All right, what else we got here? Weapon select. Can't be enabled until you have beaten the game. Well, what? What's the point of showing it as being new then, if I can't actually use it? That's bizarre. Just, this has been alright. Could be better, I guess. Art galleries, don't really give a fuck about that. But how about tweaks? Mirror worlds, we can make it flip. Flip world. Again, they're unlocking cheats I can't use yet. Bizarre choice. I can be a guy, though. Oh, God, I can't just back out. So this is... I got a Naughty Dog shirt? Great. Just what I always wanted. Let's be a fucking mercenary, dude. Who the hell's Attack Navarro? Okay. I'm gonna be this guy. Oh, isn't he one of the guys that works with the main villain, right? I remember him being like, Navarro! Kill that guy. He's like, alright, boss. No problem, boss. Whatever you say, big guy. This gonna be the same in cutscenes? Probably not. Probably gonna revert to Draco's cutscenes, right? Maybe not. That could be fun. Heard a guy go, oh, is that a guy over there trying to shoot me or what? Was that you, Elena? Awfully deep grunt for you. Alright. Okay, gotta go the way I gotta go. You didn't waste any time, huh? Nice moves. Elena, I have an awesome idea. Why don't you get the fuck out of my way? He's the main character of Attack on Titan. Attack on Titan. Attack Navarro. Best skin's usually Donut Drake, so Josh. Huh? He plays Donut Drake. Ooh, ah, ooh. Ooh, my god. It'd be cool, would be if you could mod this game to have one of the voice lines, they'll play, let's say, 1 out of every 20 times you shot somebody, they go, why you shoot me? That'd probably make this game get a whole other point better for me. You don't want to play as Naughty Dog employee in harsh conditions? You're right, I could do that. Live out my ultimate fantasy. Ooh, why you shoot me? Just have one voice for all the guys. They play at random. What did I do? What did I do? I want to jump into the water so bad, I feel like I'm going to die instantly. Anything else over there I could find, like, treasure-wise? Not really. Alright, fine. Fine. Oh, shit. Almost fell off there. Let's get the rifle out. Elena, why don't you hang back, girl? There's no treasure down there. That's just crazy to me. Again, this game, it has a mechanic where you can find treasure. And there's got spots to hide treasure. But they're not the same. You can't take those two things and put them together. You got treasure in this game, and spots to hide it, but there's no treasure in this hiding spot? No, only like in 1 every 3rd hiding spots. Why? Why do you do this? Let me have something. Do you guys know how to swim? I was thinking this last time I played this game about how I don't really know how to swim that well. I didn't learn to swim until I was in high school. And then I got, you know, I could do it after that, but it's been so long, I bet you I couldn't do it now. It's like riding a bike and you can just do it, you know, after years of not doing it. I think I would just sink and probably die. Nothing shiny over here. Don't want to give me anything shimmery. Shining, shimmering, splendid. Tell me, princess, now when did you last? Alright. Let your heart, you know, decide. No treasure down there by the water wheel. There is treasure down there, man. Fuck this game. Golden turtle, huh? Fucking recolors? Bruh. I like the turtle though. I like his big bulging eyes. How do I get back now? I gotta probably climb this and then jump back, huh? Yep. Nice. I'm a pro at the breaststroke, says Brian. Wow. I'm gonna sit on that just waiting for it. I'm a fish, says J-Bomb. I'm Mockman without the abs, huh? So J-Bomb is a swimmer. open it. Normally. Can you imagine, dude, how fucking mad you have to be to kick open every door you see? Maybe women like that kind of thing. I don't know. That's why I don't get all the babes. I'm not kicking all the doors open when I go anywhere. Yeah. Yeah. Playing as a Talk Navarro. It's getting dork out here. Can't run anymore. The cutscene's coming up.
Just slow down. One of Eddie's goons could be up ahead.
What, you run ahead of me at some point?
Come on, we left those clowns in the dust ages ago. Oh my god. That's disgusting.
Oh, man.
Oh, I wish I had my camera. So what? The Spanish booby-trapped the island to protect their gold?
This wasn't made by the Spanish. Take a closer look at the spikes.
You have got to be kidding me.
This is from our plane.
Wait, that doesn't make any sense, though. Why would someone set traps like this when their own men are crawling all over the island?
They wouldn't. Something's been here since a trap was sprung.
Predator?
Something or someone.
Uh-oh, we got Bigfoots. Shh. Shh, shut the fuck up, lady.
Do you hear that?
Hear what?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. We're being watched.
Watched?
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, you know what? It's probably nothing. Let's just get out of here before we run into whatever's been chewing on this guy.
Okay.
Rest in peace, dude. Can I get F the check for that guy? Seems like an okay guy, probably. Sure, he was a mercenary, but who else, you know? Oh, there's guns around here. Thank you, Brian. Thank you, Neon. Rest in peace, dude. Okay, we were enemies, sure. What is this? 92 FS? This is a new kind of pistol. Got lots of ammo. So I've been using the PM, right? This is a different one here, I think. Not sure if that's better or what. Yeah, none of us are saints, right? Not one of us here is a saint. Can I jump across there? You would think probably not, right? There's nothing to get over there. There's like a little texture glitch. That doesn't imply loot. There's a treasure down there. Ah. MVP of the bad guy gang. He'll be missed. I already kind of miss him a little bit. But I'll get my heart will heal. My heart will heal. Getting all moist. So Navarro gets moist. I wonder if all the different skins get moist. Do you think Navarro probably never gets moist in the actual, the actual canon of the game? Kind of nice they gave him a little watery texture to his clothes. His hair don't get moist though. The hair stays perfectly, full of voluptuous body. Me, I'm jealous. Dude. Navarro, get the fuck out of here. Climb it, you goof. What are you fucking doing? Ooh, look at that.
He's over there.
Who, me? Who's got a better sound effect? Seems to be the same otherwise. Okay, I think it'll maybe hold more ammo. Roll to evade targeting laser. What the fuck?
These guys have laser sights.
Oh shit. Got that body armor or some shit. I missed a dialogue there. Targeting, press left to roll. Roll evade the laser targeting. Why would I want to do that? This gun seems to be exactly the same, right? About 3 shots to kill him.
Look out.
Alright.
Who's over there?
Okay.
One, two. Still got armor on or something. It's quite a bit better looking than the PS3 version. Nothing crazy though, huh? I wonder in what way they improved it then, John.
Roman and Navarro can't be far off if they've left their attack.
How could it be quite a bit better, but also not a huge improvement? That's kind of, to me, if they change like anything, I'm already like impressed. Because most of these remasters don't change literally anything. So, like, what do they improve? Like, textures or grass density or what, I wonder? Let's get some ammo for this gun, huh? Oh, okay. M4, that's a good-ass gun right there. M1A1. 1,000 miles an hour. It takes more than mere water to ruin the Navarro style, yeah. It's too cool. There's a Desert Eagle. How much ammo does this thing have? 7 shots? Nah. Gorilla's got the bass drum. Gorillas say, want some? Who knows the next lyric of that song? If you got 2, you're a champion. Let's see here. Oh, there's a guy there. Nice. It's an optical illusion. I thought that was some guy's arm. That's hilarious. Yeah, so it runs at a better frame rate for sure. This game runs at 60-ish, which is great. Couldn't run that fast on PS3. So that's nice. As for the actual graphics, though, I have to imagine they're pretty much the same. Give you both barrels, like I'm Donkey Kong? Close. The next lyric goes, la la la, la la la, la la la, hey. That was weird. Does the camera freak out? Oh, pretty. Purdy.
Go ahead.
I want the library secure. Don't let them get to Sullivan.
Yes, sir.
That is pretty
We've got
loud.
the old man working on the east side of the complex.
I don't even know why they brought him along. That son of a bitch can't be trusted.
You right.
That's right.
All right. What's up, Coolian? Talking about Attack Navarro. This guy here. We're playing as now. Coolian's game is unlockable cheat codes. I remember unlocking them when I beat the game. I unlocked them half through the game just now. And what's cool is that you can change your skin to be other different people. Ow, that's why I want to avoid that laser, huh? But here's the other thing, Coolhand. I unlocked the codes, but I can't use them. So you can, I basically unlocked like 10 codes. Half of them were skins. Dope. I can use those right now. The other ones I unlocked were like, you can change guns at will. You can flip the world around, which is kind of fun. But they're like, you can't use them until you beat the game. And it's like, then in what way have I unlocked them? Why would you unlock the ability to change guns at the halfway point if I can't then use them until I beat the game? I had never heard such a thing before in my life. The double unlock. The unlock of the unlock. Oh shit. Look at the fucking dead eye right now. Do you guys see that fucking 6 shots I just did? I'm a young god. What's the Demon Souls debacle cool? I started to hear they're having a situation here. Look at the dead eye. See, right, he had iframes right there, right? You guys see that? I hit that guy just now, but he didn't get hit. He just went right through him. I swear that's iframes. Somebody clip that, please, if you guys are available to do such a thing. Yeah, what's wrong, Cool? That's what I'm saying, Josh. What's going on with Demon Souls? So I'm on my M4 now for sure.
He's here.
You were just there the whole time? You just hiding behind that thing the whole time? That was the most bizarre enemy spawn in I've ever seen. I've seen some enemies spawn in my life, for sure. I've seen enemies spawn a lot in my life. But never just from behind a pillar. That was hilarious. He was just chilling there the whole time, I guess. As I killed these guys, he was presumably just chilling there. That's great. They already said it wasn't. Someone must have just copied and pasted the text, huh? Oh, they put up a video on YouTube that said it was coming to PC, then took it down and said it was incorrect, huh? Wow, that's weird. That's really weird. Wow. I'm salty, Coolahan. You guys know me. You guys know the way I operate. You guys know my thought processes. You guys probably could guess that can make me really salty. Because it's terrifying to think, guys, that all these big corporations, these big publishers, all these different ad agencies getting paid thousands upon thousands of dollars, that some of that would slip through. But it's because no one knows what they're doing. That's the existential terror of the Demon Souls debacle. A video up for 5 minutes, pulled down immediately, statement released saying it was incorrect. It seems benign enough, except that it belies the terror that everybody in charge in the world is totally incompetent. Happened to 16 as well as Cool Hand, huh? All right, Cool Hand. You guys are my friends. You guys know you guys won't judge me for this. I'm just gonna air a thought. I'm gonna just put a thought out there into the world and see what you guys think about it. What is the probability that these botched trailer releases are a fucking conspiracy? I'm just saying. It seems weird that it happened to two different trailers. You guys think that's there to gauge interest in a PC release? Release a trailer that says PC, then take it on, oh, we're sorry, oh, we didn't mean to, that was a mistake. See how much outrage there is. And then use that outrage to gauge if they should release a PC version in the near future. Thank you, Brian. The Uncharted Dead-Eye. They call me Dead-Eye. Yeah, there's definitely some clip-worthy misses there. I was emptied like 3 whole clips into the ground. That was pretty hilarious. Probably also got the clip of me shooting the guy in the leg and having it like not hit him. It happens to me a lot in this game. I think they have iframes sometimes, whether it's intentional or not. It's a time exclusive for PS5, FF16 that is. I'm just saying it. Sometimes I think that, especially when things are leaked, you guys ever have that happen? Like we have to read an article on Destructoid or whatever it was, whatever gaming blog you want to talk about, and they're like, guys, there was an insane leak of all the characters from from Street Fighter V. You're like, a leak, huh? They're like, they leaked that they're gonna bring Ibuki to 5. Everyone is so hype. Oh, really? They're hype about a leak. Oh, okay. Almost like maybe it wasn't actually a leak at all. Thank you, Brian. Some of these leaks, man, they're like, dude, an insider leak. Or they'll say like, they'll be like, a marketing representative from Squaresoft leaked this to Destructoid. Like, how's that a leak? That's not what a leak means.
I've got a bad feeling about
Yeah, goofballs.
Yeah, I know.
You can't have the marketing rep leak it to a fucking blog.
Get the hell out of here.
That's his job. That's promotion. But it makes it just more, salacious as a leak. It's going to have more coverage in the press if it's called a leak. So we'll leak it. Squaresoft, an unnamed employee from Capcom leaked blah, 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 blah. Oh, did they? Wow. He's probably going to get fired. This is a pretty involved map. He's here. Fuck him up. I wish I could see where I was getting shot from. It's like in real life, though, right? They're trying to make it more realistic. You can't always tell where a bullet comes from that hits you. I wish he could move while in cover. That's insane to me. I can't strafe right now. Right now, my controls are locked. The stick does nothing right now. Is there an invisible wall there because of that tree? I think there is. Yeah, I can't hit. Oh my. All right, hang on. I gotta pause. Gotta wash down the salt here. Ah. 10 out of 10 game. Right. So I can strafe now. But see, if I mentioned this before last stream, if I do this, I can strafe, obviously. Right. Obviously I can strafe. It makes perfect sense. But if I attach to this thing, let me go down here, and I do this, I cannot strafe. I am locked in place. Even though I could reasonably strafe. Ow. Look at all these invisible walls around here. This is insanity. This past QA? Can't shoot past the well? Can't shoot past that tree? Can't shoot past nothing? Well, that was Elena? Maybe that's why I couldn't hit her, huh? But I couldn't hit the guy either, though, behind the fucking well. I was hitting the fucking... I'm hitting the gap in the well there. Yeah, see, I can't shoot past... I can't shoot past the well. He's safe right there. What? Son of the beach. Oh, shit. Way to spawn from right behind me. Oh, can you climb over this, please? Feel like most bug testing is done by Consuela from Family Guy, huh? No, it's good. It's good. Should we fix this bug? No. It's fine. They hella spawned in. They super spawned in even.
These guys keep coming from.
1, 2, 3. Win. Come on. Come on. He's dead now. That's her. Shout out to Josh. Like, what are you doing, dude? Killing your own girl. That's your girl, Nate. Why you shoot your girl? What's that? A sniper rifle. So, what's going on up here? Like, where did they spawn from?
Don't let him get back.
That's what the rifle's for right there. That's how you use the rifle.
Get down.
Oh, M4? Oh. This is a hell of a fucking stage, then. What, you got distracted by Elena? This gun rocks. Too bad it's got limited ammo. A little auto tracking there. Save the day. So I can get a shotgun now. Probably should. Is there more ammo back here for it? There it is. Oh. That was weird auto aim. You trying to flank me or what? I hope everybody's trying to flank me. I'm gonna hide here. Elena is really kind of cool in this game. Like when she's helping you out in the gunfight, she gets in your way sometimes, but she really draws fire. I think she does damage. She kills guys on her own, which is kind of nice. She's one of the better like NPCs you could have on your team in a video game. She actually kills guys. She draws fire. She's kind of cool that way.
Damn.
Kind of annoying though how she runs away your shots a lot of the time. What's up, Hubie? Says Drake looks different. Yeah, I unlocked cheat codes. I can change the way he looks now. I can change his skin. So I made him into a guy named Navarro. No clue who that is. I think he's a mercenary that works for the big bad guy. Right? I remember that from the cutscene where Sully died. Some guy was like, "Kill him, Navarro," and he was like, "All right, if you say so." I can get more M4 there. I got this plenty of shotgun ammo though. M4 is godlike though. I think I'd rather have the M4. It's got better range, right? I always like partner with an artist. They suck in a fight, but they excel at drawing fire, huh? Wow. Wow. So I can climb up there. They give me a little goofy fixed camera angle. Be like, I can go. Oh, who's shooting? Boy. You better stop. He's dead. So I can go get more ammo, right? I think I have some over here, yeah. How many guys are left back here? I hear footsteps. I think it might be my own footsteps, though. Hello? Hello? Almost have some Zelda guys. Nobody, huh? Elena, back off. Let's split up. I'm gonna go this way. You can go that way. Trotting along. So this is a pretty straightforward area, really. Not as complex as it first appeared. What do you got here? Oh, my God. M4 ammo. I like it. In fact, I love it. Nothing else back here? Nobody else strapping the ammo? Didn't I kill some guy over here? Maybe not, huh? I climb on the well. Or the fountain. There's hella skulls up there. That's cool. Alright. Let's go the way we're supposed to go. What's this? Nice. Have to be near the end of Majora's, right? Or the game. It's neither super long, Hubie, nor am I near the end of it. I'm just playing it really, really slow. But I think I'm still got quite a ways to go. I got to clear at least one main dungeon, probably two. And there's lots of side quests that are still yet to be done as well. So probably, you know, still a few weeks off from finishing it. To be honest, it's embarrassing. That's just the way it is. No treasure over here. I wish I was near the end, Hubie, because I'm really getting bored of it. But there's much to get to do. But I think it's going to be fun tonight, though. We got some new powers. We got to a new area. We'll have a linear objective. It's kind of a pleasure sometimes to have in that game. Not going to worry too much about side quests and stuff. But yeah, I think there's still plenty to do in that game. What do you want, game? Want me to jump something totally random? His hand's reaching out. Want me to jump over there? Great. No, come on. Look at that leap. Look at that leap. Get the gun, Brian. This man is in Venka. I'm just sick of that game. After playing it for 10,000 hours, I'm pretty tired of just wandering around. My problem with that game's design is not that, you know, I need to be more linear. That's not the problem. The problem is that, for me, here's the way I like a non-linear objective to be, right? I like to approach a crossroad and be like, you can do this, 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 or this. And I go, what seems the coolest to me? I'm going to go do this. And I go do that, and it's fun. Or I could be like, there could be like, you know, let's say there's a map. Or let's say I'm literally in a space. And it's like, I can see a horizon line. Well, I can go there, 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 or there. What looks the coolest? Well, there's a temple over there. There's a forest over there. There's a fucking, you know, a Ferris wheel over there. I'll check out the Ferris wheel. Sure, let's go see what's going on over there. And you trust as a gamer, if I go to that Ferris wheel, there's going to be some other quest there related to the Ferris wheel. Right? I can go do that Ferris wheel quest. But the thing about Majora is that you can go somewhere. You'd be like, that's a pretty cool place. I feel like I'll go over there. You go over there and some guy's like,
I'm sad.
You're like, oh, you're sad, huh? That's interesting. Do you want something? They're like,
yeah.
Okay, well, what do you want? What can I do for you? I want to do it. Let's do a quest. Let's do a little quest together, me and you. They'll be like,
man, I don't know.
You don't know? You're not sure what you want?
No, not really. I'm just kind of depressed.
Okay, well, let's look around here. Well, you're in the part of town that has the water wheel. You want me to, I don't know, turn the water wheel? They're like,
I don't know, maybe.
Okay, well, I guess I'll get the water wheel spinning. There you go, the water wheel's spinning now. Are you satisfied now?
Not really. That was for somebody else's quest.
Oh. Okay, well, let's see. There's a forest over there. You want some kind of mushrooms or some shit like that? I'll go check out the mushrooms over there. Yeah, you want this thing? They're like,
maybe a little bit.
that's the problem with Majora's Mask, right? That's my problem with that game's design, is that it's not a simple crossroad of objectives. I love non-linearity. I love, you know, exploring a place and finding quests around and doing quests. My problem comes from when the actual quest you're supposed to do is very much obtuse. I don't really know what they want me to do, what I can do. Talk to me, Majora's Mask. Let's fucking make a deal here. Game and gamer. Let's work together to play this game. But overall, it's a great game. But that's my problem with it. It's just that, not that it's, you know, that it needs to be more linear. Just that I wish it was more clear what the fuck I'm supposed to do for these non-linear objectives. And of course, you know, it's a puzzle game. That's kind of the idea. I don't like the game doesn't hold my hand. That's the thing, cool. And again, I understand that, you know, it wants to. It's a line that you know, it's not fixed, you know, from player to player and designer to designer. I think that, you know, I don't like when games hold my hand too much, but I also don't like when they don't hold my hand enough. In that game, I really feel like its objectives, its things you're supposed to do, are extremely unclear. It's true of, you know, classic. It's kind of like a classic adventure game, right? Where you're like, how do I get past this door? This door has been locked for the past, you know, 10 hours. I had never once found a key for it. And you read the guide online, like, well, you're supposed to get the bubble gum, and you had to get the bubble gum, and you blow the bubble gum into the hole, the keyhole, and you keep finding more and more gum, and you eventually fill it up so it's like a key. You can turn the bubble gum at that point. It hardens with the bubblegum hardening powder that you found in the other dungeon. And you're like, what? How could I have ever figured that out? You're like, I don't know. I kind of figured you'd try everything at some point. And that's kind of what I've been doing with Majora's Mask, is trying everything, but God, that gets boring. Well, I can drop down here. That's what I'm supposed to do. So I came through that door just now. So, what's over here? Anything? No treasure? No nothing? Fine, be that way. Yeah, I don't like when games hold my hand too much, but I do think that, you know, you have to convey... I think that a game design skill to convey the objective to the player without having to hold their hand too much. Right? You have to be able to convey it. And if you can't convey it, then that's a failure. You can't just ask them to figure everything out on their own. That seems to be you have to, there has to be some communication there between the game's design and the guy playing it. Some of the quests in Majora's Mask require a lot of trial and error, which can be exhausting, particularly when you don't always know if something you did was the right idea, but the wrong time. Yes, that exactly exacerbates it. The whole time mechanic. And it wouldn't be as bad if I were playing it off stream and just kind of dinking around with it, if that was your thing. If you were just playing Majora's Mask to play it, and you're just like, yeah, you know, I'll play it a little bit today and see if I can figure anything out. Play it over the course of, you know, maybe even a few months even. Just play it once in a while here and there to try some new stuff. And you know, that was the way it was designed, perhaps, was to kind of facilitate that kind of play. But for me personally, as a streamer, as someone that's trying to get through it, as someone that wants to get all the stuff in it, it's very slow paced. You had a lot more free time as a kid, says Coolahan. As a kid, I had more free time. I also would have used a strategy guide. I also would have misremembered, Coolahan, how much I completed of that game. That could also happen to me as a kid. Not that I'm saying it happened to you, of course. But I'm saying that, you know, I'm trying to 100% the game, trying to get every little thing in the game. And that can be, you know, more demanding than just getting through the main campaign and remembering years later that you feel like you got everything. There's a fucking vine up there. What do you want from me, Vine? Stick around for a week didn't matter, says Coolahan. Just kind of goofing off. Oh, we gotta mash faster. What the fuck you want from me, game? Can I hold this down? They really want me to mash really hard, I think. But that's dumb. It's a dumb thing to ask of me as a player. No, that's not it. Okay. Maybe really rhythmically? Is it glitched? Elena, where are you at? You want to come run through that door while I hold it open for you? Whatever happened to Elena? Is there a glitch here? Maybe I'm fucked. Maybe I fucked with the progression somehow. Oh, shoot this. Okay, here's a little puzzle. Thanks, Elena. I didn't know you were waiting for that. Here we go. Okay, I'll pull this, you go through. Or vice versa.
Here, I'll hold that while you brace the gate open.
Sick. What do I brace it with? I need like a cart or something. Wait, I have to go to the other side. Got my amazing rifle.
Okay, let it go. Gently. Ah, I said gently.
Okay, boy. I love how they just go through doors that are closed behind them. They're like, oh, cool. Dope. When I was a kid, I had a strategy guide for Ocarina of Time. Oh, shit. Treasure. That's a toothpick? That's crazy. Yeah, I had a strategy guide for Ocarina. Ow. Dude, take cover somewhere sensible. No, not there. Yeah, take cover behind this thing. I want to take cover behind this thing? It looks like it's great for that. No? Okay, it's not really cover. Okay, it's not programmed to be covered. Great. Great. Okay, so where can I get cover? Dark Souls! Dark Souls! There we go. That guy's really far away. Yo, Elena has brass balls, dude. Did I have a strategy guide for Zelda and for Mario 64? Oh, shit. They want me to roll a lot. I want to try and cheese it out, though. Can I just shoot you, sir? I'm like a million miles away? Using your laser beam to help me see where you're at?
Here we go.
I think he's seeing my gunshots whiffing past his head. It's making him have to recenter his aim.
Oh boy.
Let's just not cheat, after all. I guess this doesn't really want me to do that. It's not really your fucking way. Let's just... They want me to have to take cover. And dodge roll around everywhere. Elena is doing fucking work, though. Shout out to her, dude. I might smooch her later. Let's see here. She deserves it. There she goes, dude. There she goes! Dark Souls! No, 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 no. Same button to roll into cover, and then, like, it's pretty annoying.
In your sights.
They on me dead.
Alright.
Okay, so what do we got here? A dragon sniper? Excellent. Is he dead? I missed my M4 already. Oh! I wasn't rolling. That's my fault. Forgot that was a mechanic. Damn.
Look out.
Forgot that was a thing I had to do. That was the thing you have to do. They're coming. Slowly but surely they're coming. At least one guy is. Where are these fucking stooges at? Wasn't there like 10,000 more guys last time? Here we go. Over here, guys. Come to my spot so I can camp like a coward.
Okay.
Okay, okay. Well, here they come. I'm taking some fire here from somewhere. Can't really tell where, though. Getting my health back. Here's Elena.
Here we go.
She is crazy, dude. I love crazy women. That's my problem. Yeah, he had iframes there. Should have died in 3 shots. Took him 4 because he just kind of absorbed a hit. Boom, ba-doom, bam, boom. So there's a sniper over thereabouts. Guess I probably need that now, huh? Dark Souls! Dark Souls. Oh shit. The fuck? I got hella fucking sniper battles right now. Him and his little leg there. I gotta get rid of this guy with the fucking laser beam though. Laser Mackenzie over here. Dark Souls! This guy's a huge pain in my dick though. This guy with the fucking... Oh, wrong way, you doofus! Why would you... Oh, no. Where's the guy with the fucking grenade launcher? He's over there somewhere. Elena! Is that you that had the grenade launcher or somebody else? Oh my god. Elena, you good? She comes to my side and I think everybody's dead.
That must be the library. Over there.
Well, we're not gonna waltz right in the front door. Let's find another way in. Scope things out.
We gotta find a secret entrance, huh? Okay. That's good. M4 is good. Sniper rifles. Aight. Yes. It's funny to me how good the pistol is. It's kind of like, I guess maybe they're trying to harken back to Indiana Jones and stuff, where pistol was like a main thing that he used. So I must be full on pistol ammo now, huh? Sure I am. It's like such a good weapon. It's just kind of not even that balanced. How good it is. You'd think that, you know, the rifle or the fucking missile launcher would be like really great, but the fucking pistol has got incredible accuracy, kills everything in 3 shots, has 60 ammo. It's just fucking godlike, dude. Kills things, blah, blah, blah. The whip is godlike when you unlock the cheat code for it, says Brian, huh? They should have a whip, though, honestly. Yeah, maybe I'm wrong and you're not even fucking being cute about it. There actually is a whip. But I don't remember there being a whip. But a game like this should have a whip if it doesn't. So you ever walk to a ledge and just use one foot for some reason? Is that an homage to Sonic? Or are they just dum-dums? You know, in Sonic, when he approaches the ledge, he goes on 1 foot and goes, whoa, over the edge, right? In this game, when you go to a ledge, he just puts 1 foot on the ledge and puts 1 foot out. It's like, look what I can do. What does that represent? What's up, Majin? Yeah, so Brian doesn't believe there's a whip in this game. I don't think there is either. But there should be. There should be. Well, there's different ways I can go here. Some non-linearity, question mark? Any goodies? Didn't I find a goodie and I had to reload my save? I think I did die after finding a goodie, right? Where was that? Am I tripping balls? Am I just driving myself nuts? I think the first run I did, I found something. So I'm full on all ammo, huh? I believe I am. This treasure back here. That's not what I found last time, but okay. Gold Spanish Chalice. I have half the treasures in the game. I know there's a counter there. 60 is it. Alright. I might go through and get all the treasure in this game, guys. You guys know me. Even though I don't like this game that much, I still might do it. If it tells me what chapter I missed it on. If I can change chapters at will when I beat the game, which might be the case. At the start of the area, over here, then that's what it was. Thank you, Brian. This is where I went and then I died like a doofus. No? Maybe it's saved. Maybe I'm totally imagining it. I think it was back there. Kidoki. Okay, thank you, Brian. So yeah, it's probably saved when I grabbed it. Kidoki. So I can go into the library over here, or I can go over there. Well, let me go see what's going on here. I wish the roll button wasn't also the cover button. If they want me to fucking start rolling from an enemy attack like it's Dark Souls. You're the kind of dude to drink boiling soup, complain about the heat, and then keep on chugging because that's just what you do. These no, I'd be like, waiter, may I have the chicken noodle soup? They're like, well, that's pretty corny, but sure. He brings it. I'm like, oh, it's too hot. I'd be like, ah. So he'd be like, dude, why are you still drinking? I'd be like, well, dude, he gave it to me. He gave it to me, dude. He gave it to me. I didn't ask for it this hot. Oh no, I wanted to
She
explore.
worked in this little bar in the Philippines. Oh man, she had a smile that'd melt your heart. Bro,
God damn it,
I
Sully.
swear to God, she'd just as soon kill you as kiss you if she caught you stepping out. Just a wee bit of a thing. She couldn't have been much more than 4'11". They called her the spinner because
Will
she
you
had
shut
this...
up, old man? You told us that
spinner?
one a dozen times already.
Oh yeah, right. Of course I did. Memory's not what it used to be.
What the hell's taking you so long anyway?
Well, maybe you hadn't noticed, but most of these books are half rotten and written in Spanish.
Yeah, well, hurry it up. The boss is waiting on you.
He's stalling, dude.
Up there!
Ah, crap.
Oh no.
Where did these guys come from?
Go. So, am I under attack from out here too? He said, where did that come from? Anybody want to shoot me out here? Where was that path I saw that was like an alternate route? Over here, right? What's this? Seems boring and not fun. Because I better 100% it. Yeah. I might be close. Oh, it's just a cute little dead end back here. Oh, it's cute. No treasure back here? Typical. Oh, there we go. Treasure. Silver quartermundi. Yes, nice. I got like fucking pair, dude. You got the silver one and the gold one. Just always wanted a pair of golden quartermundis. What are they called? So now that I shot them from that perch, can I go through the front door and shoot them there? Just to control space? Like Emperor Palpatine? No. Only one way in. Where is Elena? Probably bodying all these guys knowing her. She's great. Is that Sullivan fighting? Oh shit. Almost October, huh? Time to get my Goblet of Skulls. 'Tis the season. What are we doing here exactly? Elena, you want to take this moment to explain the plot to me again? Well, you could do a gunfight here? Because I don't know why we're here. I haven't really been paying attention. As, you know, the streamer, I gotta say, I have no clue what we're doing here. What the hell am I doing here? It sure is foggy around these parts. Digga-doom, boom. Digga-doom, boom, boom, boom.
Get your head down!
You ain't kidding, get your head down. There's hella guys with laser beams down there. Oh, shit.
You are dead.
Oh, shit. Look at all these boys. Jeez.
Okay.
Some guy back there with a fucking
Oh boy.
launcher majig. Like how it goes, oh boy, so I know that it's to dodge a grenade. I love games like that where they use like audio cues. It's kind of funny again that they don't even tell me where I'm getting shot from.
Here we go.
But they thought to have him go, oh boy, whenever a bomb's nearby. I guess a bomb like hitting one hit if you don't know about it. You have unlimited health after all. That's that. Cutscene instantly with one of the kill guys.
Man, it's about time you showed up.
Well, you're looking awfully good for a corpse.
So you brought the girl after all, huh?
The girl?
Hey, if it wasn't for her, you wouldn't be getting rescued right now.
If this is a rescue.
What the hell does that mean?
You gotta admit, Sully, This all looks a little shady.
Yeah.
I mean, you tipping those guys off?
Yeah.
And miraculously showing up alive?
Now, wait a goddamn minute. Roman had a contract out on me. I needed to buy some time. All right, stupid mistake. I didn't realize they'd try and track us.
Sully, we would have been headed home with the treasure by now if you had just for once kept your mouth
God damn it,
shut.
Sully.
And you might have thought of checking for a pulse before running off and leaving me for dead. Look, none of that matters now.
All right, so how is it you're standing here breathing and all, huh?
You are not gonna believe this. Huh?
No way. Old Francis took a bullet for you.
Yeah.
I thought this kind of thing only happened in the movies.
Yeah, well, it still hurt like a son of a bitch, I'll tell you that.
I bet.
Anyway, once they realized I wasn't dead, I convinced Roman that they would never find the treasure without me. So I've been trying to mislead him ever since, waiting for you to show up.
Well, where are they now?
Well, they're chasing a little red herring I sent him on the other side of the monastery to get rid of him. Look,
I like the voice acting in this game in general.
Drake had it all figured out. See, that's the symbol the Spanish used to mark their secret vaults. The treasure is hidden.
Looks like something you draw in a
right
notebook
here
as a little
in this
kid.
monastery.
Heart with
Find the
keys.
symbol,
Kingdom Hearts.
And we find the vault.
We have everything we need, right here. All the clues to take us right to the treasure. We can do this, kid.
All right, you boys aren't gonna get all chummy and leave the girl behind again, are you?
Why are you here again,
Think
Elena?
about it, Sully. She's got a mean right hook.
I'll keep that in mind.
He's kind of sick, though. More useful than Sully. Can't wait to play Uncharted 358 in a half days, huh?
There's more to this
Kingdom
room than meets
Hearts.
the eye. I'm sure of it.
Kingdom Hearts.
Something about these statues.
Zelda puzzles. What time is it now, guys? It's Zelda. It's 12:12. Let's do this one last puzzle here. Alright, what do you want from me here? Okay, so we got Matthias, John, Luke, and Mark. We got a compass that has their names on it. I'm going to solve this one, guys. No spoilers, please, guys. No spoilers. I want you guys to tell me how to solve this one. Alright, let's see here. So we have a compass, and it has the directions north, east, west, and south. It has the names Matthias, Mark, John, and Luke. But on the left, we have statues labeled Matthew, John, Luke, and Mark. I just can't figure this out, guys. Let's go check out the puzzle. Maybe if I look at it, it'll make more sense. So who in the chat has seen Vampire Hunter D? You guys always make fun of me for not seeing that, right? You guys must have all seen it by now. You guys know Vampire Hunter D? I want to talk to you guys about this real quick. Okay. Any other treasure around here? A long time ago, it says Brian, huh? Okay. People make fun of me for not having seen it, like it's a really good anime. Is that true? Because I was thinking to myself, we should do a Halloween event for Anime Club. I noticed that this High Dive service has Vampire Hunter D as one of the movies they stream. $5 a month. And last time I mentioned it, everyone in the chat was like, you haven't seen Vampire Hunter D? That's crazy, bro. What are you, a nutcase? You haven't seen it? What are you, a noob? If it's good, we should watch it for Halloween. Or at least for October. That's a Halloween-themed, stream. It's got vampires in it.
Try checking the diary again.
Good idea. Let's see here. See if I can figure this out this time, guys. Okay, well, we've got statues on the left, and they're named Matthew, John, Luke, and Mark. Down the right, we have a compass with directions and different names in each direction. I don't know. Might need your help with this, Elena. It's one of those things that I thought, boy, this was probably really great when it first came out, but didn't age really well. Well, that could still be fun and a goofy kind. That's why I want to ask you guys. I haven't found who else watched it. See if I recommend it. Because I kind of enjoy things like that as well. It's like a look back. I watched a trailer for it, and it looked kind of goofy. But again, that could be a strength. Could be something that we enjoy in that respect. So I gotta get up to these statues and turn them or something. So what do you want from me? You want me to, like, jump from here? Alright, what is this? hold it.
Come on, hurry it up, Nate. We don't have much time before they realize something's wrong.
Okay, so north. So right now they're all facing the compass. What does turning do? Turn the statue?
Okay.
Or does it turn the whole place? Just turns the statue. Why do I want to do that? I was making jokes like it would be really easy to solve, but maybe actually going to give me some trouble here, huh?
No, that's not right.
Haven't seen this as J-Bomb. It seemed a bit too edgy for me, if you know what I mean. Hellsing and Hellsing Ultimate are pretty awesome, though. Yeah, Vampire Hunter D is from 1985. It's a hella old anime. Oops, I didn't mean to hit that button. Okay. So I was making all these jokes. So, is their facing significant then? Matthias faces straight, and John faces left, and Luke faces right, and Mark faces left. Matthias says on north. That's the angel. Is that true? So north is that away. Is that the angel? That is the angel. And the eagle is on the east side. And yeah, it's as advertised. Okay. So, yeah. I can rotate them. This is actually, I was making jokes earlier like it's going to be really easy to solve, but I thought I had to like move the statue so a certain sides it was on. So, I guess I want Luke to face right. Where am I standing? Is this from the center? It might be from the center, huh? Hellsing is only 12 episodes as well. Perfect Venka length, huh? It doesn't really appeal to me necessarily thematically right off the bat. Maybe I'll watch the opening jib and see if I'm interested in it at all. If I'm standing in the middle, perhaps I have to rotate them so they're facing the way it shows, perhaps. So then I want Mark, where this came from, to be facing to the left from the center. So I'm going to jump over here and rotate my boy. Like that. So if I was there looking over at him on the west, he'd be facing left. South is Luke. He's facing to the right. Oops. I hate this fucking middle button. This might not be what I'm supposed to do here. I may yet misunderstand. So if facing outward, he'd be facing the right direction now. Okay, then I want John facing the left from center. If I'm correct about this. This is a theory. Like that. No good. Okay. Northwest, east, and south. It's about vampire hunting other vampires. It's typical vampire anime, but really cool visually. That's kind of what I mean, Brian. Yeah, like action anime in general. Sounds like very action-packed. I'm more into like cerebral type stuff. A game theory, says Wire? Indeed, a game theory. Sounds like a lot of high-flying combat action. I'm not sure I got 12 episodes in me for that. Matthew, Mark, John, Luke. So right now I'm at John, right, which is the eagle. Yeah. They all got books. I'm just a huge Dracula nerd, huh? So I didn't know that, J-Bomb, about you. You're big into Dracula? You know, we watched a Bela Lugosi triple feature one time. I think you probably were here for that, huh? Maybe not. So let's just presume we're looking from the south straight up to the north. That's another option, right? Oops, wrong button again. So if that were the case, then we want Matthew facing south. We want John facing Yeah, seems maybe not like the truth. No, they wouldn't get religious, huh? Maybe it's the order of the books they are in the Bible. I don't think, no, I probably doubt that. Again, it's not the order that matters, it's the rotation. All I can do is rotate them, I believe. It's all my only have control over. So I really don't know what they want from me here. I was making jokes like it'd be, oh, so easy. But what I thought was the puzzle is not actually the puzzle. So, yeah, she faces that way. He faces that way. Let's see here. John. Luke is on the bottom. Luke is on the south. Yeah, so that means that, like I said, it doesn't really matter. He's facing that way already, right? Luke. Not to reverse him. There you go. Well, now, wait a minute. Isn't this Mark? There's the bull over there. What are these shapes? Angel, bird, and then west is the bull, and south is the lion. That's not what it says here, though. The lion should be on the west. It's actually I do too sometimes. I think I'm glad I watched a lot as a kid, but now I just find because of my time that I have, like my limited time, I'm just not as into action anime anymore. I'm not saying it's a bad genre or anything. I'm just saying for me, 12 episodes of an action anime, I'm like, what's it gonna be about? I dig cool protagonists and villains that do overpowered shit that looks cool. Sort of why I guess some people are into comic books, huh? Let's see here. So is that part of this puzzle here? Is that they're not what they're supposed to be? I can't rotate the middle part, even if I could, it wouldn't work. Does it mean maybe that the direction they're facing is supposed to be... Yeah, maybe it's like a code, right? So that means Matthew should be facing north, perhaps. Let's just finish doing my other theory before I move on here. I might as well wrap this up. Well, it doesn't really matter anymore. Yeah, let's just go, and I'm going to try this theory where I try to have them face the direction that they're on the compass, right? So you face north. Oh, excuse me. You face north. How about that? And then Mark faces west. So Mark is the lion. Because they're not actually... Everyone is correct with this one. Like, they're not actually on the side they're supposed to be on. If the guide is correct. And so then Luke faces to the south. This is Luke over here, right? The bull? Yes. It's not really a bull. It looks more like a ram. But whatever. You face south. And then John the bird faces to the east. Whee. Yes? Here we go. Okay.
Bingo.
Bingo bango. So they're kind of like a little red herring there. They kind of gave me some false hints there to try to figure out, you know, kind of like Nathan Drake would do, right? It's gonna be like Francis Drake would do, try and disguise where he's supposed to go. Left a little red herring there for you. Okay, well, that's kind of fun, right? At first I was like, it's going to be so easy. It's going to be so obvious. That was like what they wanted me to think, dude. Some of the clues were fake clues. All right, so we unlocked the way to go. I want to get a save here, then we're going to play some Zelda. Where's it going to checkpoint me at? Probably down here, right? Probably a new chapter, I'll bet you. So we're going underground. Should be nobody down here, theoretically.
Oh, another
You know,
library?
this looks familiar.
Huh. What now?
More goofy puzzles, huh? So I'm playing Zelda already. Golden cup and cover. Nice. Looks more like some kind of apparatus. Some kind of carnal pleasure apparatus. So here's the library. We got our little prompt to open up our little notebook. Oh, I thought I had a prompt for the notebook. What? Here it is. I'll have to stand in a certain spot.
The inverted torch leads to the land of the dead.
Ooh, we gotta find a torch. Brian, as Dracula might say, after biting you, you have a great taste. Speaking of action anime, guys, I think is, not really something I'm excited about now. I noticed that High Dive also has Ninja Scroll. We can watch Ninja Scroll on High Dive as well. We probably will for the anime club at some point. It's a classic anime. I loved it a lot, but I think that it gets a lot of praise for its awesome action and great animation. But to me personally, it's not that memorable because it didn't really have that great of a story. Gotta find the inverted torch, huh? Or I gotta invert a torch. Wish I had a flashlight. Here's a torch. Invert it. Invert it. Oh. Oh. You have a great taste.
Wow. This looks promising. Here, let me see that.
Yeah.
Okay. You two sit tight. I'm gonna check things out.
Whoa, wait, no. You're not going out there alone.
Yeah, Roman's men are swarming all over this place.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, and one
They
person
didn't know
will
there
make
was
a
this
lot
place. We
less
found it
noise than
first.
three. Come on, I'll be fine. And you guys will be safe here. They don't even know about this room.
Okay, take this with you. Leave it on channel 13. They don't use that one. And keep us posted.
I don't trust this
All right,
dude.
you got it.
Could be because
Close
I've already
this thing
beaten
back
this
up.
game before.
Nate?
I remember him
Be
betraying
careful.
us. Or am I
Come on.
misremembering it? I'm
How
pretty
was
sure
that?
I'm pretty sure he's ends up being a bad guy.
I did not see that. Ah.
I think that the whole thing with him betraying us, then not betraying us thing is more like a.
Okay.
Hey, well, it's just
Land
checkpointed.
of the dead.
I hope it just checkpointed.
Here we go.
See, that's the reason, right? Instead of going underground. Am I gonna fight zombies? Does this universe have supernatural stuff? I don't think it does it? Maybe don't spoil it, guys. You think I would know? I beat the game already, but my memory is fucking terrible. Guys, thanks for hanging out, man. It's been a pleasure playing this game. I'm just roasting out the whole time, talking about anime. I don't want to grab that actually. I want to leave that for next time. Talking about anime, goofing off in general. Up next is some Zelda, guys, for about 2 hours or so, 2 or 3 hours ish. See you guys there in a few minutes. Come back to this game again tomorrow, guys. More Uncharted tomorrow. I think we're getting close to the end, such that I think probably done before October, right? Approximately, if I had to guess. That stands to reason. Maybe I'm wrong about that. But I'm pretty sure that there's not a whole lot left in this game. Anyway, guys, I'll see you guys very shortly. I'll be right back. If you guys want to help out, the channel, make it stay alive for another month, check out patreon.com/Vencabot. I stream all the time, as you guys know. When the stream's offline, I work on stream all night long. Or in this case, other, stream-adjacent projects in some cases. Mostly work on the stream, though. What the hell is this thing? It looks mad creepy. I wish I could do a first-person view. Creepy angel. Would you guys want to come to a place like this if you could? If you had the chance to come somewhere like here, would you want to do it? Obviously, yes, right? It's creepy. But isn't that a good thing sometimes? As long as you know it's safe, I guess, right? If you weren't getting actually chased by mercenaries, I think you guys would all want to come to a creepy place, right? Or am I wrong? You guys would be too creeped out. It's beautiful. It'd be an experience worth having, I think. Check out Patreon, guys. Patreon.com/Vencabot. Check out YouTube for free if you want to help out that way. Don't cost you a nickel. Subscribe over there. New videos daily on YouTube. We're doing FF Tactics tomorrow on YouTube. Third Strike 3 times a week on YouTube. Also some Hitman. Some Pokemon Yellow now. Some Pizza in a Movie on YouTube. Follow @Vencabot on Twitter. I will see you guys in a few minutes with some Zelda. I will be right back. Oh, hang on. What about this? I wonder if Katie's going to make it back from the arcade in time for birthday. I hope he enjoys himself. Birthday is, it's birthday. Birthday is his birthday, dude. It's not exactly super thrilling. I hope he's having more fun at the arcade. He said he might stream tonight. I'm looking forward to him to Sky if he wants to stream tonight. Might be too tired after the arcade, though. Only if it's raining and I get to wear leather jackets as a J-Bomb, huh? It'd be a really cool goth kid with a leather jacket and the...
Fuck these guys,
the
man.
tomb.
You're gonna fuck up my whole shit. I got a good thing going here.
Is there a pattern to him? Goes across, then bounces. Goes across and bounces again. Goes across. Bounces. Okay. Bounces across again. Goes across. Okay, then bounces. Okay. Bounces all the way across. Goes across. Bounces. Oh, you fuckers! You fucking animals, dude! How can you do this to me, man? How? Okay. Got knocked offline there at 12:30, which is what always happens. That's really weird. J-Bum's like, mechanical precision. Yeah, every time I get knocked offline that really weird way, where it's the stream doesn't drop any frames, it suddenly just goes away, like the stream just dies. It always happens at exactly 12:30, or around there. I found that it tends to, vary between like 12:30 and like somewhere between 12:24 and 12:32.
Oh my god,
I don't know
somebody
what
clip
caused
that.
it. I bet you it's my fucking router or something.
Let's go.
I wish I could think of a way to fix that problem. Before I actually change games here, guys, I want to thank those who make this channel possible. As you guys know, I couldn't possibly do this without you guys' support. I stream a lot. I work a lot on other stuff as well that's sort of, like I said, stream adjacent. It's things that I'm really glad to have the chance to work on. It's exhausting. I'm exhausted right now. I haven't been sleeping that well because I've been going so hard. But I'd rather be doing this than, being equally exhausted probably, at my old job where I was just, stocking shelves and otherwise being a bum. And getting sort of, it had its own reward to it as well, but it was definitely not creatively satisfying as this is. Thank you to Cow Says, making that possible for me. Thank you to John Hernandez, KD Alpha, Lawnmower Face, Mark, Remy, Sin Theory, and Salty Face. Thank you guys for being Black Knights on Patreon. That's $15 a month. That's incredibly generous. Just those guys alone make it so I can actually, feel more comfortable buying groceries and gas, that sort of thing. Thank you to Ashley Mazera, Audrey Apples, Dick Sucker, Grey Gamer UK, Hubie Max, Michael Hinkle, MunixP, and Wade Local for putting in $7 a month. Thanks to those guys, again, likewise, I can sort of, do things like pizza in a movie. I can think about, getting a subscription to an anime service for our anime club. Thank you to the Shady Winners. That's $3 a month and above, and actually still worth more to the channel than the $5 sub on Twitch. Save some money, save $2 on Patreon. Twitch takes half every sub. So Twitch takes half of every sub, and it's really painful. It's really, I think that if people knew how much they took, they wouldn't subscribe as often, I think that they don't really, make it clear intentionally. They make it as though when you put in $5, $5 goes to the streamer. But they actually take half every sub for their, the cost of their servers and whatnot. And they're still trying to figure out ways to, I guess as of today, guys, some channels, supposedly, if not all of them, are going through a change on Twitch where there will be advertisements randomly throughout the stream. Thank you, Nwire. Hopefully you love me enough, Nwire, to sit through some fucking random advertisements throughout the stream. That's there's been a lot of backlash on Twitter about that. And Twitch supposedly is open-minded to reverting it. That's the whole idea. It's like an experiment, see if people are down for it or not. People are like, we're not down for it. Fuck you, you assholes. Which means there could be a really hype moment in Third Strike, guys. You'd be watching a fucking set between, Onagai and Shotokan. And right when they're about to finish the set, it could display an ad for you guys on Twitch. I have no control over that right now. That's just the new thing they're experimenting with. So, fuck Twitch. If you guys want to help out the channel, check out Patreon instead. Don't support Twitch. Fuck them. Goddamn Amazon, dude. I'm sorry, I went off a little tangent there. But yeah, thank you to the patrons at the $3 tier. For Brandon Williams, Foul Miller, GK Live, Good Vibe City, Juna Anon, Coolahan, Kyle Glass, Leon Madison, Mum Blues, Rage Against the Arcade Machine, Ricardo Garcia, Subtext, Sebastian Fantastic Man. Thank you guys. That's super helpful. Again, it's much better than a Twitch sub for $5, and you can actually save more money that way. For $3 on Patreon, it goes further than $5 on Twitch. It's so fucked up, Brian. There's been a lot of backlash on Twitter. Like, I've seen people just roasting the fuck out of them for that. And again, according to their tweet they sent about it, it's on an experimental basis to see what people think about it. But I mean, that's just insane. It totally violates the entire premise of a live stream, right? Like, that's annoying enough as it is on a site like YouTube to have an ad midway through. But, that's how I make money. It's whatever. It's annoying. But on a live stream, you can't do that. Because you could be missing anything. It could be anything happening on that stream. Like, even I can't even tell when it happens because it happens, I guess, on a per user basis, I think, or something like that. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's probably for the entire stream, to be honest. But there's no way they're gonna notify me. I could be talking to some guy in my chat could be like, I had a really bad day, Vencabot. My girlfriend dumped me. I could be like, dude, let's talk a little bit about how to heal a broken heart. Then right then get a fucking minute-long ad or whatever. And I won't even know it. I'll be talking to myself for a fucking minute. Ridiculous. Anyway, sorry guys, let's talk more about Patreon, guys. Thank you to the young guys for the support for $1 a month. That's a huge, huge help. And actually, the cheaper than you can do on Twitch at all, right? On Twitch, you can go for as low as $5 per month, of which $2.50 reaches the channel. On Patreon, you can help out for $1 or for $3. Thanks to Benjamin J. Harkins, Karina D. Scott, Donka, Dapper Dons, Edward Kenneth Perez, Herb Durkin, I'm Cruz, Kaiju, and Kenneth. Thank you guys. Oh, as a reminder though, guys, as long as I'm ranting about Twitch, if you are a subscriber, you don't have to watch those ads. So it's only for people that aren't subs. So I don't want to do that to dash. Some of you guys are subs here on Twitch. That won't affect you. I've seen a few channels that would do that intentionally to try and bait people into subbing so they wouldn't miss anything. I told my friends that suggested I check out that channel that they were fucking idiots for watching anyone that would do that. Yeah, that's crazy, Brian. That actually is annoying as hell. I'd never would have considered that, Brian. That anyone would be that slimy. But to hear you say it, I see how that would work now. I thought you meant that they were going to run an ad midway through to frustrate people. I was like, kind of, whatever. But you meant intentionally during hype moments, they'd run an ad. So you have to be a subscriber to not miss that moment. That's fucking terrifying. People are disgusting. Speaking of which, thank you to our Twitch subs, guys, for being subs on Twitch. Okay, it's not quite as cost-effective as Patreon is, but it is very much appreciated. Thank you to Zanzu for being a Black Knight on Twitch, that is. Thank you to Fearless Havels, Caesar, Eboff the Chill, N Cruz, and Tree Tracer. Thank you to these shady winners of the Amazon Prime free sub here. The best sub you can give the channel, guys. The best sub you can give this channel is the Amazon Prime one because it doesn't cost you a nickel. You're not giving half of it to fucking Twitch, right? It means if you're an Amazon Prime customer for their 2-day shipping or for their, their music library or for their movie library, you also get a free sub to spend on Twitch every month. Thank you guys for using that here if you guys want to. Or for anywhere, right? Make sure it doesn't go to waste. As long as you're a Twitch Prime member, don't let that sub go to waste. It's free every single month. Thank you to All Night and Dave, Ash, Lethal, Stuffy Muffin, Audrey Apples, Balls Deep, Beastie Boy Jr., Big Mac Lover, Blue Abs, Bones, Brother Near, FGC, Carol Baskin, Cavias, Change Me, Chumpit, Chulax, Circus Cancel, Crimson Wolf 777, Donka, Dapper Dons, Decoy Mantis, Dick Sucker, D Scott, KC2CA, First Opus, FPA, Brian X, FPA, Eddie, Gaming Zone, AZ, Garbage Uncle Style, Glassjaw, 1984, Good Sport 168, Herb Durkin in Silo, J-Bomb 1901, Jetstream Justin, Jiffy Extra Creamy, J Motive 9, Kaisar, KD Alpha, Killskate, KG's the Legend, KO Fiend, Longlegs, Matt Choke, Moist Dovahkiin, Mothman FGC, Mystic Panda, Neon Riot 4, Nicholas Jones, Baddest Templar, Omega Urian, 43S, Praetor 51, Real Yigan, Rescue Ryan, Rymian, Sin Theory, Slime Beherit, Spife, Task Force Fouts, Red Panders, The Shen, 3Venge, Toxic Vamp, Beautiful Sketchpad, VSAV Doom, Yoga Brain 3S, and Z Spectre Z. Thank you guys. They just, that they said, had it set up to run a series of ads on a timer, like every 10 minutes, though. Just to troll them. Well, I mean, that I'm not quite as salty about, Brian. It's not quite as disgusting. If only because, the streamer does make money off that. There's a way to support streamer that way, right? I don't know. Some channels are more, monetarily focused than we are here. And it's hard for me to judge people for being, focused on making that money because I'm, A, broke as fuck, and B, living at home. I have a very privileged life. It's not ideal. It's something that I'm very frustrated by, and I want to get out here ASAP. But I have relatively low expenses compared to other people. And it's easy for me to say, well, let's not focus too much on money on this channel. I really hate that. I really hate focusing on money. I'm not even totally comfortable with the plug after every fucking, stream, talking about Patreon this, Patreon that. I'd rather never mention money. But, yeah, to have ads run, it supports Twitch, but also it supports the streamer, too. Like, if you want to have an ad on a timer, whatever. That's your choice. I can see why you wouldn't want to watch them, right? That'd be annoying for me, but I can also see why you wouldn't bother you that much, especially for a sub or, if they have good enough content, that'd be worth it. God! Thank you, Neon, for your support, dude. Oh my God. Neon's one of those mysterious guys that leaves their real name for the patrons, so people don't know who they are. I know who they are, though. I love that. Something very magical about people that leave their real name on Patreon, because I feel more like I'm like a PBS. Remember PBS where they had like the names after the show? You'd be like, thanks to so-and-so and so-and-so and so-and-so and so. Thank you for viewers like you, right? Some people are kind of shy. I want to change their name on Patreon, but I also understand. Welcome aboard, Dix. If anything, you should pay me for putting up with you, huh? Dix, you're a sub, so you don't care. But I just got done ranting about how there's a new thing on Twitch now where they're going to have random ads throughout the streams. So basically, I guess the way the random ads work is that if I haven't run an ad myself for a while, it'll play an ad. So it's an automatic. So basically, if I don't play enough ads, it's going to automatically insert ads for me. So that's really annoying.
Thanks, Michael Hinkle.
I love that name too. It's such a fun name to say.
That was a good fucking shot. Why did it go
Before
so
they were
far to the
fixed
right?
such that there's an ad when you first join the stream.
It went so far to
an
the right.
ad
I
when you
hit like
leave
a
the
million
stream,
frames
or when the stream
late.
goes
It was
offline.
Perfect.
And streamers could insert
3.
ads at will in the middle of their streams to generate more revenue.
4.
And I never do that. I never insert ads in the middle of the stream.
That's 5. Yo, can I fucking
So when you
go
first
up
join
there?
the channel, you're going to see an ad. When the channel goes offline, you're going to see an ad.
Why is it so
But
fucking whack?
there's no streams in the middle of the
fucking
stream.
go.
No commercials. But now they've changed the policy where there's going to be ads
this game.
appearing, you know, if I don't run an ad for a long enough time. So they're going to be pretty much at random times. I guess their thinking is that, you know, if let's say I'm streaming a tournament, right, and I want you guys to be able to see Shotokan versus Onagai, they want to have an ad pop up. So their thinking is that they're going to force me, the streamer, to say, okay, well, fuck, I don't want an ad to pop up during that fucking set. So here's what we're going to do, guys. We're going to take a very short break, do an ad break before top 8. Then we'll come back after the ad, and then we will watch top 8 uninterrupted. That's fucking insanity. Arturo will run ads during big tournaments like he streams, but he'll only do it between matches. Problem is, he'll run like 8 ads at once, so sometimes you miss the first game of the next match, huh? That's frustrating, but yeah, I can see how that would work. Does ad block work? Probably, Dix, probably. When Katie found about it, he was like, dude, just run ad block. Fuck all these ads. But what I found is that I make a surprising amount of revenue through ads. I'm really surprised by how much revenue that Amazon shares, considering how stingy they are with everything else. I probably make about, probably a little under $10 a month through ads. Through the channel. So it's not like they're not helpful at all. But I just really hate ads, so I don't run them any more than I absolutely have to. And I guess now it's going to be more often. If I don't do it manually, it's going to happen at random. So let's be honest, guys, it's going to happen at random. I'm not going to do it manually. Fuck that. Unless it becomes a big fucking issue, which it might in the future. I mean, can you imagine? I don't think I'd leave Twitch over it. I wouldn't like abandon the platform just for this fucking slight. But if they decide to not revert this decision, I guess what would have to happen is I have to run an ad between games. Like right now, right? It would be a time for an ad. It's so stupid. I wonder how big the window is. I think they didn't actually tell us how big the window is. They said that if I don't run it often enough, they're going to play an ad automatically. So if I knew how big the window was, I guess I could run an ad at a certain time to avoid it, but God, it's so annoying. Dick says, do it manually every 5 minutes. Neon says 4 minutes of ads every 5 minutes. You guys, you're so supportive of this channel. I know you guys watch every single one, too. You probably click them all, too. I'm not sure it would give me any more revenue, but still.